essay topic, which is Riccardo Fellini. My name is Taylor Foster. So my thesis statement for my essay is Riccardo Fellini in the wake of the neorealist movement was the country's most visible director. Fellini's career, which had been edgeable in the first few years, was now assured, and for the rest of his career, as he created a series of unforgettable films, winning 3 awards for the best foreign language film. My statement will connect to the social cultural reality, as Riccardo Fellini won 3 awards for best foreign language film and was one of the faces of the neorealist movement. So my first paragraph will be about Fellini and his early life. Fellini began his career as a cartoonist and then enrolled at the University of Rome Law School to avoid being drafted into Mussolini's army. He never actually took any classes though, and instead he spent his time as a court reporter, where he met the actor Aldo Ferredes, who hired him as an assistant. By the early 1940s, Fellini was writing scripts for Italian radio programs and developed an interest in film as a result of his work in the relatively new medium. A chance to meet Robert Rossellini developed into a friendship, and Rossellini asked Fellini to help with the script for the film that became Open City. The success of the film encouraged Fellini to develop further into cinema. He is an Italian filmmaker who made films from the 1950s to the 1990s. He is considered one of the most country's visible directors in Italy. So I will be examining Fellini's life from the 1940s to the 1970s. So the 1940s shows his first introduction to his creative side, and by the 1970s he had already created many successful and well-known films. Fellini created movies up until 1990, so he had years of movie directing under his belt with different projects. And here is a picture of him. Alright, in my second paragraph, I will be talking about neorealism. In Italy, the golden age of neorealism, which is cinema accurately reflected the concerns and changes of everyday life in a stark fashion, without glamorous costumes, highly paid actors, or the certainty of a happy ending. This focused on emphasizing greater realism, contemporary subjects, and the life of the working class. The themes included a leftist political component, moral dimension of characters' lives, had a documentary approach, and reiterates the beauty of everyday life. And neorealism became a force for cultural renewal and a social change in Italy. And for my third paragraph, I will be talking about a couple of his Academy Award for the Best Foreign Language Film. And in this presentation, I will be going over 8.5, since it is considered the 10th best film of all time. So 8.5 is a surrealist comedy drama film. It was made in 1963. The Italian name is Otto e Mezzo. This movie is critically acclaimed and won the Academy Award for Best Film Language and also Best Costume Design. So it is acknowledged as a highly influential classic. So about 8.5, a quick summary is the character Guido is a famous director who had stifled creativity as he directs to direct a epic science fiction film. So throughout the film, instead, he comes to conclusions about his life. So this film includes creative shots, creative music, and striking images. And this movie earned his 3rd Oscar for the Best Foreign Film. And here is a picture of a cover of 8.5. And for my 4th and final paragraph, I will be talking about the Best Foreign Language Film Awards. So this is the Academy Award for Best International Feature Film, was also known as Best Foreign Language Film prior to 2020. And in short, it's called the Academy Award for the Best Foreign Language Films. So a couple of the movies that for Fellini had that he won this award was The Young and Passionate in 1953, Knights of Cabiria in 1957, and of course 8½, in 1963. I will especially cover 8½, like I said, because this film is considered the 10th best film of all time, and it is highly acclaimed throughout the world. So the reason for this Best Foreign Language Film Awards, it is in America, and they wanted a separate category for non-English language films, and this was created. So the idea behind this award was an international award that would promote a closer relationship between American film and those of other countries. And here is a picture of Fellini and all of his awards that he got. And here is my works cited. Thank you for listening. Bye.